What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So October 6th is our big date for SHIB right now. Shiba Eternity around the corner. We were actually supposed to have it yesterday and today. It was supposed to be download day over this weekend, but now we wait until the 6th of October, which I kind of like. We'll get a little bit more time for them to iron out some details. A lot of people are talking, where are the profits going for Shiba Eternity? Of course, we know about the 5% of in-game revenue going to burn Shiba Inu back to the burn wallet. But what else? What other plans are there with the profits made here? Because Shitoshi has kind of hinted at some of these things, and in this article, they break it down a little bit better. But a lot of the various initiatives for SHIB's future will be aided by Shiba Eternity profits. So let's talk a little bit about it here in this video. Make sure you hit the like button down below. Let's get this thing well over 300, 400 likes. I know we can do it. With download day right around the corner, we want to get as many people to click that app and download it to push us up in that algorithm over there, because it's important that we move up the charts over there quickly. So here we go. Here's where half of Shiba Eternity profits will go. According to Kusama, a certain percent of all profits will be dedicated to supporting a slew of community-focused projects via a proprietary investment vehicle. So it says here these projects would be required to use the Shibarium blockchain, which we don't have yet, but we'll have, of course, after Shiba Eternity rolls out. We're supposed to get that in its full capacity sometime in Q4. Now, of course, that is also important that we get adoption there with Shibarium, the layer 2 solution. In some cases, projects will not need to use Shibarium if it doesn't fit their specific use case, but most of them will moving forward once it launches. Funding will be allocated via the Doggy DAO, which of course is something that's coming within the new ecosystem with Shibarium in order to make it a community-led effort. The Bone token comes into play. That's how users or holders will cast their vote with the hope of acquiring more Bone token to have their vote account for more, right? So as explained by Kusama, the exact percentage of Shiba Eternity profits that will be allocated to different projects will vary from month to month. However, it will never be less than 45% of all monthly profits. So the short answer here is month to month, they get to see where they need to allocate these funds the most, right? Depending on which initiatives, which projects are voted on in the Doggy DAO by people who hold Bone, who have voting power within the SHIB ecosystem. Now, as reported by you today, the SHIB team also plans to allocate that 5% of all profits to burning SHIB tokens, thus reducing the total circulating supply and increasing its scarcity over time. This is just one of many ways that they plan on burning or reducing that circulating supply. We actually ran some numbers on this. We did a video on this 5% number because a lot of people were like, well, what happened to the other 95%? What do you mean it's only 5%? That's ridiculous. This 5% is actually pretty big, especially if Shiba Eternity becomes one of these top games, top apps downloaded. You look at some of those numbers when you look at some of the top applications and how much money they bring in, how many active viewers and people playing the game they get per month. It's ridiculous. Okay, so that 5% becomes a much bigger number if Shiba Eternity performs well. Okay, so keep that in mind. What about the other 50%? Kusama claims that he will not reveal where the other half of the profits will go, arguing it's actually a trade secret. We'll have to keep our eyes out on that. Let me know what you think about that. The SHIB team will not reveal such information in order to be able to compete with such rivals as Hearthstone, which of course is one of the games that is very similar to Shiba Eternity. So interesting, right? So they got something up their sleeve here that they don't want to let out of the bag. Let me know what you think about all this down below. Shiba Eternity download day is coming very soon, just 4 days away, and very, very excited to see this thing roll out. And again, hit the like button because we need more and more people to know that they need to download this game as soon as it drops on download day. That'll help the SHIB army out tremendously. So appreciate you guys stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to you in the next video.